Пойдемте к Себастьяну на... Опа, пропала комната. На сюжетное задание. Где он там у нас? Далеко не. Внизу. Внизу. Так. Заплутал. Так. Дорожку давай.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried...
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts.
Did you find what you were looking for? Understood. We can talk more in a moment. This way.
Так, что от нас требуется? Войдите в секретную комнату, пошли.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Кстати, мне с книгой надо вернуться же еще куда-то там. Крипта.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio!
I used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it. Almost daily. We've never been caught.
Так, я понял, что делаем-то?
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His what?
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunt. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He hasn't.
Understood. But why does Ominous have...
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar's... Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot... Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. Away from prying eyes.
Really? Like what?
Professors say it's not an appropriate
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in... To be fair, I'm admittedly partial, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo.
Very well.
Так, давай.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Так, давай посмотрим, где он тут у меня. Так. Конфринго урон. И у меня здесь что-то. Конфринго урон. Выбивает палочка оружия большинства врагов, которые ими владеют. Также наносит урон всем врагам, даже если у них нет никакого оружия. Дальнобойная атака. Вспышка, которая наносит урон при попадании в пораженной цели, прижигается, продолжает получать урон в течение нескольких секунд, во время которого дополнительное попадание приводит к огненным взрывам. Прикольно.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Так, куда
Have a go at
теперь?
those candelabras. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Блин, мощно, а. Офигеть, как мощно.
Confringo.
И оно быстро перезаряжается. Вот его можно вместо основного ставить, наверное. Прикольно.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows. I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's some...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without her.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She...
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, well, meeting a new student will be
I shall look forward to it. I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the poor...
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Прикольно. Вот теперь двери ломать надо, да? Ну да. Вот что будет двери ломать. Ну чё ты, я же вышел. Опа, спалили.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then...
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Так, чё за урод какой-то, а? Сейчас я...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
А ему задницу
Sebastian
никак
is
не
going to
надрать?
get an earful about this.
Ты урод. Так, пошли на дуэль давай. Покемон, блин. А я не могу вернуться, что ли, туда? А я не могу туда вернуться. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Теперь этого Себастьяна...
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Опа, так.
Revelio.
Вижу. Увидел. Так. Куда же мы? Куда же мы? Так, а как? Секретные комнаты. А, вот, выручай комнату. Все, я могу в нее пройти. И... Так, не, это зал-то картографии. Это зал картографии. Так, я бы сходил... Так, а куда мне сходить? Так. Фиг вернулся. Ну, пойдемте к фигу тогда.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Так, что-то хочет обучить подруга, травница наша. Но сначала к фигу-то сходим уже, раз пошли. Потому что мне книгу надо отнести еще. Призраки бешеные какие-то орут.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Rat wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too.
You met the Headless Hunt?
Yes, and then I had to find Richard...
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about us. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts. I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Так, зал картографии. Ну, пошли.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave us in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret. They will test your abilities, both innate and but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to... We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as...
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you...
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it. My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do...
Профессором Фигом рядом с башней. Так я сейчас могу сразу, не? Бля, красота вообще.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Уже заданий столько. Все хотят меня всему научить. Ох ты, вообще четко. Жаль, нельзя приблизить, посмотреть. Классно сделано вообще. Я хочу себе такой пол в туалет. Шикарно.